Mark. My name is Andrea, aka Mollymeep on YouTube. This is basically just a little shout out video to you. I know that you're already out of surgery and I know that you're still in the hospital, but I just wanted to let you know that me and all the other Markipliers out there, that we're all thinking about you and we're all praying and wishing all the best for you. I really do hope that you have a swift recovery, and I hope that everything gets better, whatever was going wrong. I know that I was really terrified about you. I literally was like freaking out the first day. I know that I'm not the only one that was extremely terrified about your situation. It's just I had freaked out a lot because when I saw the picture of you in the hospital bed, it really reminded me of the time when my dad had passed away, because that was the last view that I got to see of my father. So when I saw you like that, I immediately freaked out, because I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know what was gonna happen with you, and I just remember the first night I cried and I was praying a lot, just praying and hoping that you were going to be safe and that you were going to be okay, that whatever was wrong that you would pull through, because I know that even though I don't know you on a personal level, I love you to death, and it would just bother me to no end if something terrible had happened to you. And I know that I'm not the only one that would be impacted or affected. I know that all of your fans out there, including me, we would lose it, because not only would we be losing, just another person in the world that inspired us and impacted our lives, but somebody that we came to love and adore, not just as somebody on the internet that was doing YouTube vids, but somebody that we love like family, that we love and adore as if you were a part of us, wholeheartedly and completely. To some, you're a hero. To some, you're like a fantasy lover. To others, you're just like a complete doofus on the internet. But to me, you're everything. To me, you are not just my hero, but you were pretty much an angel that had saved me from my dark times. And I know that there's so many other people that you've impacted, and there's so many others who are going through probably worse times than me that you've helped. And it didn't take much. All it took was just some simple words of just knowing that somebody out there cared, that somebody out there could put a smile on our faces and love us and care about us. Not everyone can do that, and I think that you taking the time that you have, even with you being in the hospital, letting us know what's going on with you, and just being completely dedicated to not just your videos but to your fans, that is true hero. Because not everyone gives a damn about their fans or their followers, whatever it may be. It really takes a lot of heart to do what you do, and that's why I try so hard to follow in your footsteps. You're somebody that I look up to. You're somebody that I highly appreciate, and I know that there's millions of others out there that, you know, follow in what I'm saying, because I'm not the only person who feels this way. I know that everyone else out there loves you and adores you for who you are, for the person that you are today. Because without you, we wouldn't have, you know, the silly vids that we watch every day, and all the let's plays and the, you know, the comedy sketches that you do with the other guys. You know, it's like I've stated in comments I've sent to you on Twitter and on Facebook. Without you, there is no videos. So we really want you to just take a break, just rest. You know, don't over push yourself. I know that you want to get back into the swing of things, and you want to, you know, get right back into business, doing what you do. And believe me, like, we all love that, and we appreciate that. We appreciate your enthusiasm and just your will and your strength to want to do all those things. But honestly and truly, I think that, you know, for the sake of your health and your life, you really should consider taking a personal break for yourself. I know everyone else out there can agree with me. Your life and your health is more important. It really is. Because a video may be, you know, something for everyone to look forward to and, you know, get a laugh or cry or scare. But honestly, your life is more precious and beautiful than any video you could ever do. And a video can always be replaced. A life can't. And honestly, I would be more devastated in losing you than just video on YouTube. It would be more of a loss losing somebody who has changed the world in so many ways. And it's not worth it for the sake of just a video. Honestly, you have just touched so many hearts, and we all love you because of what you do and because of how dedicated and how wonderful of a person you are deep down. I've never seen someone do so many great things on a daily basis. The things you accomplish are just incredible. It's just insane how much you go through day to day, and yet you just don't feel tired. And if you do, you don't show it. But I do know that everything you do for all of us, we all appreciate you for it. And I hope that regardless of what happened, that you do make speedy recovery and that you come back to us soon, because I know that I, again, am not the only one who feels this way, but I really do want you to come back soon, because I do miss you. I miss you, and I miss your voice, and I miss, you know, just getting to laugh with you and, you know, just watching the videos that you do day to day. But again, I would rather you recuperate and rest and get better. And I know everyone else out there wants the same. We just all want you to get better and just to come back when you feel that you're completely rested and that you're ready because nobody should have to be doing videos in your condition. And I'm just glad that you're in good hands right now. I'm really thankful to God that you made it through your surgery and that you're awake and that you're still alive with us and that you're smiling because I miss that smile. And I'm just glad you're still here. And I know that all the other fans out there, we all have our arms around you, and we're just all supporting you, and we all love you. And I just hope the best for you. I'm really thankful that your mom is there with you. And I saw your recent picture that she brought you chicken soup. That's really sweet. Your mom is an absolute blessing. She's very beautiful. You're very, very lucky to have such a sweet, amazing mom. And I'm just glad that Wade and that everyone was just there supporting you. Like, you have the coolest friends ever. And that's really a blessing. But anyway, I hope that all goes well for you and that you have a good recovery, and that whenever you are going to go back to LA, that you have a safe flight home. And until we get to see you again, just know that we're here and that we love you, and you're always going to have us here. And before I forget, Tiny Box Tim is here too. And he sends you his love too. I hope that you come back soon. Just know that we are here and looking forward to your updates. I check Twitter and Facebook all the time just to make sure that, you know, I don't miss a post from you, and just to make sure that you're doing well. I'm just glad that we're all making you happy and putting a smile on your face again, because that's what's important to us, is seeing you smile. You know, because without you, we wouldn't have our reason to laugh and smile. It's because of you that we do get to laugh. Because how you said earlier, you think you're just some doof on the internet, but you're not. And even if you think that that's what you are, you're our favorite doof out of the entire world. There's no one else like you. You are an absolute blessing and an original, and somebody that we all love and adore. You are just amazing, and don't forget that. I know I haven't met you personally, but maybe someday. But I do know from watching your videos and, you know, getting to just see everything that you do, it's truly inspiring. I mean, that's why I'm on YouTube now, is because my first videos that I actually got into with you was actually Five Nights at Freddy's and the Amnesia Custom Stories. I really had just like fallen in love with you like right then and there, because you were just so amazing and silly and just hilarious with your reactions and your screams and the things you would say. It almost reminded, you know, me of myself, like when I would play games when I was younger, because I kind of react like that sometimes. But it just brought back a lot of memories for me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like this guy's funny as hell and he's incredible. So I had subbed to your channel, and I know I may not have been around as long as other fans may have been, but just know that you do have a genuine and sincere fan in me, that I am here to support you and to be there for you, just like everyone else out there is. And it doesn't matter whether they've been with you since the beginning, since the middle, or just recent. I mean, they're all wonderful fans. Every one of them. They're all special. And I know that we all are blessed because we have you. And I know that when I found you, you changed my life. And it just really means a lot to me, you know, with how much you've done and everything that you've changed in the world, not just on the internet, but just out in the world, personally. So many people have changed and been emotionally affected in a very positive way because of you. You've done so many good things, and it's really amazing what you've accomplished. And I know that I'm not the only person who thinks this way. But I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for how far you've come and what you've done. And I think that, you know, your friends and your family also are proud of you too. That they are probably just right there beside you all the time. You've done so many things, and it is truly just amazing and awe-inspiring what you've done. I mean, I have never seen just one person affect so many lives just by being himself, posting videos online. It's like you had stated when you were on Ear Biscuits. How, like, you were saying that, like, you didn't even know what you were doing in the beginning. And it's incredible how far you've come now. I mean, look at all the great things you do. Look at all the amazing videos that you make. You're doing, you know, your vids. You're doing sketch comedy. You've been out to doing, you know, personal award shows. You've been all over. And this is like a life changer to open up our eyes that, hey, if he can do this, somebody who doesn't know what they're doing in the beginning but can totally just make a total 360 and just change everything, why can't we? And I know that that's what inspired me to want to do my channel and to want to reach out to people and do the things I do, because you are the reason why I got into doing Let's Plays. And, you know, had it not been for you, I don't even know where I'd be right now. I know that because of you, I'm actually doing what I love, because I love to play games and I love to make people laugh and be happy. And if people actually enjoy my videos, well, then that's good for me, you know. And if they don't, well, that's their right to not like my videos. But I know that I'm gonna keep trying, and it's because of you that I was able to actually come out of the shell that I was hiding under. Because I am, you know, a shy person, and I openly admit this to everyone out there. I'm very shy. I was afraid to start doing YouTube because I was afraid people wouldn't like me. I was afraid people wouldn't like my videos because I'm overly random, and I mean, I guess it just comes with the whole YouTube scene, you know. You get some people that like you and you get some that don't. And, well, I'm still trying. And I only can hope for the best. But I do know that my inspiration was you. And emotionally impacted and inspired by you and others out there. But I do know that, to me, you're the one that I actually adore the most. I do support all the others that you do work with, and I care about them just as much. But I know that when it comes to you, you're the one person that I genuinely do adore and love with all my heart. And I just hope that whatever does happen between now and the future, whatever's to come, you know, from future skits or events or, you know, your Let's Plays, all I can do is just wish you the utmost success and happiness in everything that you do, because I know one way or another you will accomplish every milestone that you have in your path. Nothing has ever stopped you. You never back down from any challenge, and that's why I really appreciate you and adore you so much, is because you are just such a strong-willed person. You don't back down from anything, and I just really look up to you a lot. And I know that everyone else out there does too. And I know that all of the fans out there are just really wanting for you to be safe and well. So, with all that being said, just know that you have all of us here, and you're not alone. And we look forward to seeing you back on YouTube. So, until next time, and until the next video, bye-bye. Love you.